say our best days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain.
What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to another episode from Venezuela in Canaima right now, heading over to Angel Falls. But before we do that, we're gonna get some supplies. We made our luggages, we're gonna leave them here at the lodge, and then we're gonna head all the way there until this evening. So the lodge is actually right near the airport. We were supposed to take a helicopter ride first and then head over to Angels, but it got delayed this morning and there were two groups in front of us, so we're not gonna wait, and we're gonna go and visit it by helicopter as well on our last day before heading over to Caracas. My hat was a little bit messed up in the bag, but if you have not seen the previous episode with the flight over here, short little episode, go and see the jungles, the rivers, the splendid views of Venezuela in the previous episode. It was fantastic. It was the first time I'm flying in a small little Cessna 208 12-seater. Purely fantastic. We may do it again. We'll see here. I'll talk to my contact. Here is the little town of Canaima. Everything's really expensive here, guys. $5 1 liter of gasoline. Everything comes by plane here. There's no other way. But yeah, let's go and buy some snacks here. We're gonna buy some drinks and gonna head over to the highest waterfall in the world. We're gonna have here a couple of episodes of even more. There are other waterfalls that we're gonna visit along the way. So yeah, stay tuned for some of the most exciting places in Venezuela, or as I would say, in the world. So we have to leave in the next 10 or 5 minutes, but we cannot find small water bottles. We cannot find any water whatsoever. Everything, like I said, it's being shipped here, so the prices are extremely high, even for water. So that's probably doesn't make any sense for them to carry small bottles of water. So we'll see. I've seen some bottles of vinegar, the small ones. I may buy some vinegar and then just gonna flush it out, and we'll use them that way. But yeah, that is part of the journey of coming to Angel Falls. It's a little bit different. It's not like your regular trip where you can just you know, chill out, relax, and so on. It's tough, no doubt. And this is how it will start in this big truck. No windows, everything open, and then we're gonna do a little hike, and then we're gonna do a little boat ride, and so on and so on. So buying some little snacks here. We're gonna have lunch at 11:30, 12, but until then we still have to eat. We left really early in the morning, so we had no time to have breakfast. Yeah, buying this super long bread. It's a little bit hard, and some cheese. Cheese is pretty good here in Venezuela, by the way. Cheese and coffee, top notch. This is pretty much how a little store in the village of Canaima looks like. 2,000, I'd say 3,000 people live here. Very expensive, everything, absolutely. Even the little bottle of water or that Gatorade is like $3, $4, the Coca-Cola. But a whole bunch of clothing. So this is actually from cassava. That's why it's so dry. It's like a potato bread. Cheese, still damn good, just like in the city. And we have made it to the boat. Guys, check out the tepu in the back. We're gonna go all the way there. It's gonna be so exciting. But check the waters out. It looks like liquid gold. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting, guys. One of the most remarkable things in South America. Probably one of the most awaited trips in South America that I have ever done. And we are heading to Angel Falls on the boat right now. All the way there. So we're gonna go 20 minutes by boat, 40 minutes by walk, then by boat, then by walk. We're gonna zigzag boating and walking. But man, the landscape, you will see here in a little bit how it looks there. It's just out of this world. The first glimpses. Check that out, man. The lost world here in Venezuela. Actually, Roraima, which we're gonna do as well at the end of our trip. That's where the movie The Lost World was inspired from, and it is. It has its own climate, its own unique landscape, and so on, guys. So yeah, stay tuned for more exciting episodes here in Venezuela.
Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
Check out the humongous tepuy right there, the way you see it right now. It looks like a wardrobe. The first leg of our trip with the boat. Now we're doing 40 minutes walking. But one more glimpse, have to rush a little bit because we are behind. We may not go today the viewing point, but we'll see. You never know. We're fast paced. With views like this, I feel like filming all throughout, but I got only one spare battery, so it's gonna last. It needs to last for 2 full days, but I do have my other camera just in case. I brought it because when we're gonna go to Roraima, most likely 2 batteries won't be enough in order to have a little bit of reception as well. So I brought one with me now on Roraima. I'm gonna take 2 and probably the same luggage. I'll probably try to stay as light as possible because we have 6 full days of just hiking. Oh man, phenomenal. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Tengo 31 nombres.
No, nombre.
31.
31. ¿Es tu nombre? Oh.
Like a mask.
This is the reason why we cannot go by boat all the way, because they're rapids. So this portion right here is the portion where we walk in order to cross by foot where the rapids are, and afterwards it's gonna be just as it was previously. But yeah, quite strong. They are the boats that they go empty, you know, just the marinero.
To cross the rapids, please sit in the middle and don't put your hand on the side of the boat.
Todo bien! So actually a little portion will be through the rapids. Check this out, it's actually quite rough. Yep, going against the flow. I don't know if you can hear me, but check out the view there in the back. And that is where Angel Falls will be in the end, guys. Just a little highlight. Man, this boat ride is so fantastic. It's pure adrenaline. And of course I have to come in front of the boat so I can witness the tepuis, guys, towards Angel Falls.
My luck's run out. When things don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is up the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you ever.
Getting closer and closer and closer. So Roraima will be very, very similar, guys. So imagine us hiking all the way at the top of one of these tepuis. Check this out, man. I still can't believe this is happening. Angel Falls. We're just moments away. Man, the way it looks here, yeah, the drone would have been spectacular as well, but had to go through so much security, and yeah, I was not gonna risk it. The closer you get, the more spectacular it gets, guys. And it's not just one waterfall. It has multiple waterfalls on the side. Man, this is spectacular.
Heard them say our best days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
I've done many boat rides around the world, guys, but this is top notch. The views are just out of this world. So hard to describe the feeling, just being on this very long boat, canoe, whatever you want to call it, with the mountains, the clouds. Man, the weather is spectacular. So we decided to go in the end. We ate on the boat and we decided to go in the end all the way to Angel Falls at the base this evening. This is such a humongous chain of tepuis, guys. And man, there's so many little waterfalls. They actually don't have a name or anything, just because they flow from time to time. But I mean, look at that. I've been filming continuously. This video should have been way longer, probably double, if I added all the little clips that I made. So if you look close enough, only right there we have 5 waterfalls. Right there, right there, and right there. The waters have some type of mineral, guys, that make them look like blood. Man, look at the shore. And guys, what do we have here? The beautiful, the magnificent Grand Angel Falls. Check it out. We're still on rapid waters, but we have almost arrived. Oh boy!
as days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb anymore.